Did the Blazer for a Mach 1 Mustang, but it won't start. Let's see if we can get it running. The reason it's not running is I disconnected the starter wire from the solenoid here because the starter would not shut off. I don't know if it's the ignition or if it's the solenoid. What do you guys think? Was it a good trade for the Blazer? I mean, it's pretty clean. It's got a 351, I think, but it runs good. Has no rust like the Blazer did. So we got a bunch of wires here. This one, there's an S, so this means it goes to the ignition. This comes from the battery, and this goes to the starter. So when I put this on, the starter is automatically cranking. So if I take this off and it's still cranking, that means we have a bad solenoid. If I take it off and it doesn't crank at all, the solenoid's good and the ignition switch inside is bad. So we'll see. All right, with this ignition switch disconnected, let's see when I put the starter wire on, if it tries to crank on us again. Yep, sure enough. When I put it on, it still cranks. So that means our solenoid here is stuck closed because even without power or any signal from the ignition on the inside, it's still cranking over. All right, we got a new solenoid in. Let's see if it starts. One more thing real quick. This is your choke right here. It wasn't actuating. It was completely open when it was cold, so we were having a rough idle. I'm gonna fix that real quick because likely this ground, that's not a good ground. That's on the carburetor here. So this is your choke actuator. You have 2 wires to it. This ground, that's probably not good because you have a gasket in between this carburetor and the intake manifold, so there's likely not a good ground there. We'll fix it and see if it works. Here's the white wire. Here's our new ground. Choke is closed as it should be. Let's give it a try. Okay, it died on throttle last time, so let's give it a try and see what happens. Oh my God, this thing's fucking scary, bro. God damn. She rips. Yes, sir. Let's fucking go, baby. Hell yeah.